Colossus is pretty amazing, as well as other champions, by the way. But Colossus in particular is amazing for this particular Act 7.2.1 path. So far as I go through my exploration, which I'm doing a lot as live streams, and there's a little bit of stream highlights in this video, but over on Twitch I'm going to be doing a lot of live streaming of this stuff, turning it into videos and then putting it on here, and also chopping up the little bits like Act 7.2.1 as a video of my exploration champions used. I will be putting it on YouTube at a later date. But this was pretty sick. I love this path because it is great for a lot of champions that have singular immunities. Like here, it's all about Juggling Act, which is if you do a heavy attack, you switch between doing your Incinerate immunity or your Cold Snap immunity. So having either a champion that is one type of immunity already or the other does mean that you're able to go, oh, okay, I'm taking Cold Snap damage. Let me just do a heavy attack. Boom, hit up the immunity. But what if you've got champions that got to double those immunities? So the champion in particular, and the focal point of this video, is Colossus. Now there are a few other champions out there that could be great for this, but I think Colossus is fantastic because his signature ability basically rewards you from being hit by the things he's immune to. Yes, it's beautiful, isn't it? That's what I absolutely love. So if you've got this high signature or any, well, I would say sort of like signature 20 is fine, but I've got mine at signature 138, which has a 40% chance to convert expiring armor up into a permanent one. No, he has a 47% chance to gain an armor up buff when he's immune. Sorry, reading the wrong one. But you know, that's coming close to that 50%. So most of the time he will be getting himself into situations that benefit him. So he's kind of like going to be a bit more kind of potent with his damage, which is important when you know, you do things like parry heavies or parry heavy then SP2s, which you will see it outputs a lot of damage. So what am I talking about? Let's show it in process, and then I'll let me in the stream kind of show you the stream highlights. So here is the fight as it's playing out. Energy adoption is what's on. So basically it means that when I hit the enemy, it's either going to do an Incinerate or it's going to do a Cold Snap. So I'm going to be taking damage, but not when you've got the double immunity. You can see it kicking in there. You can just do a heavy attack in order to switch between them if you're taking damage from different sources. I would say for the point of keeping it clean and easy to manage, to have champions that have one or the other. As I said, Cosmic Ghost Rider is Incinerate immune, Apocalypse builds immunities, we've got Warlock with Cold Snap immunities, you've got so many different champions, but you can see here, like, it's just like going to be a quick process. Doing that first, SP2, man, that was some damage, but it just ramps up. The more armors I have, the more damage I'm doing. And you can see, like, just good, just build up to the SP2, getting a lot of pressure. We're going to go for another parry heavy, and then we're going to like hit into that parry heavy. Boom, 24k, 17k. That's a bit frustrating. Didn't get not nearly as much crit, and I would say if you get lucky with the crit, sometimes you can do a bit more. And I think it's just like a really cool process. Most of the fights he can do, I would say, against the likes of Scarlet Witch, because it's poison champion, and sometimes you get if you get bad RNG, then you're gonna get hit by the poison. So that's kind of like not really good against that. And I think there's another fight he's not too great of, but you know, I'll take it from here. You know, Rich on the streaming will take it from here as soon as this is done. Something just quickly before I throw you over to stream highlights, Rich, is do bear in mind when it comes to who you're picking for this route. It's important to pick at least like one immunity champion, and then make sure they don't throw back some of the debuff effects, as it says that you will regenerate if you are going like, okay, I got Incinerate immune, but they do Incinerate damage, I'll throw Incinerates at them. Oh dear, it is indeed kind of playing into their hands by regenerating. So it's basically best to go for champions that have one singular immunity, or in the case of like Colossus, where it's kind of a case he's got double immunity, so and also a signature ability that charges him up on those armor buffs. So yeah, that's something to bear in mind. There are some really cool options. It's not just about that, but yeah, you could have Corvus doing a lot of damage on that route, but I would say that it's again just like one of those other obscure options. Warlock worked for me. APOC I didn't actually use once. I think it was just Colossus and Warlock, a double combination, and that was quite nice. But anyway, let's throw it over to stream highlights, Rich, and check out some of the stuff going on, and also the boss takedown. Right, come on, Strife. Charge me up. Hadouken! I should watch out for the glancing. That's something to concern myself about. Hadouken! Sorry, and I'm saying that like people know the reference. Oh dear. I ballsed up there. Nice. So that was a nice crit. Wow. I don't know why I did an SP3, but there it is. Oh, come on, you... no. I didn't think she was going to throw a special attack then. Here we go. Nice. Human Torch and Falcon. Yeah. Yeah.
Little clipperoonie there, got a little clip. Bye-bye.
And there we go, that has been a video, a very fun video looking at Colossus, in particular in this difficulty, and also the Mole Man, easy cheesy takedown right at the end, so that was cool. Thank you so much for watching this video, have a lovely weekend, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.